டிடி வியூவர்ஸ், இந்த கம்யூனிட்டி என்ற ப்ரோக்ராமினூடாக மீண்டும் உங்களை சந்திப்பதில் மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகின்றேன். இந்த கம்யூனிட்டி என்ற ப்ரோக்ராம் எங்களுடைய கம்யூனிட்டியிலே இலைமறைகாயாக இருப்பவர்களை அறிமுகப்படுத்தும் ஒரு நிகழ்வாக இந்த கம்யூனிட்டி ப்ரோக்ராம் நடைபெற்று கொண்டிருக்கின்றது. இந்த கம்யூனிட்டி என்ற ப்ரோக்ராமிலே நான் இன்றைக்கு சந்திக்க இருப்பது பிரபா மல்வட்டர். Prabha Malvatta, she is doing an interior decorating and real estate staging. So she is here today with us. Good evening, Prabha.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming in with us today. Okay, tell about you. I think you are doing interior and decorating, and tell about yourself first, and then we can talk about your business.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm an interior decorator by profession, and I have a home staging and interior designing company. And I do a lot of real estate staging, something that we will talk more about it. And I started this, my being a businesswoman or entrepreneur, 2016 when I opened my store, Trends Rent.
Trends Rent, right?
Yes,
That's your
yes, that is the name of the business.
Okay, and women in business and entrepreneur, something there is always inspired to start a business, right?
Right.
So you are a business woman. So what kind of inspiration is make you to start this kind of business? Interior decorating, it's not everybody doing, right?
Definitely,
very
definitely.
less people, I can count how many people do in our community.
Right.
So what kind of inspiration is make you then?
Actually, I mean, ever since I was a little girl, I was inspired by color, decor, nature, and books. I used to read a lot of books. I don't get a chance for that anymore, but so from that, and then I started working at Leon's Furniture. From there, by all the furniture designs, the texture, the decor, I kind of got inspired, and then my desire to become a designer and open my own place and become an entrepreneur, kind of pursue my dream from there. So that was my inspiration.
That's good. Good to know.
Yes.
So I think it's when women's becoming entrepreneur or a business woman's we always facing kind of challenges, right? There is a lot of challenge. It's different, right? When men starting a business is kind of easy. It's not easy, but business everybody had a it's kind of a start time to start. But especially in women, when they starting business, there is a lot of challenges. So any challenges you had when you started this business?
Yes, I mean, it's the most amazing thing to be an entrepreneur as a woman. I must say that, but it does come with a lot of challenges, especially when you're a mom and then you're a wife, and then when you come home, all stops from your door, and then you become a mother, and then so I think that's a big challenge too, being focused. But other than that, I think like you mentioned, sometimes your woman is not being taken seriously. When you say I'm an entrepreneur, I have a small business, they don't think of you as they don't take you seriously. I believe funding also a big factor as a woman, because we always think what if doesn't work, what if, because we are moms and we wanted to be doing for our children more. That is a factor too, and I think mostly we kind of as women we don't give credit to our accomplishment.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
We would always think someone promotes someone. So those are the challenges. I think we never give credit to us mostly.
True.
So and being in the business, yes, it's a hard work. What I do is a hard work. It's not only you open up a business, it's just you have to constantly going your mind. So focusing is what I think it's a difficult part, because when you're have other areas, right? As a man, men are different, but women, you're mothers, and you come home and you have another side of you that and then people expect another side of you, and so those are the challenges, I think.
You are right. When men doing and something, they achieving something, or their appreciation is higher than the woman, right? When women doing, doesn't matter how they do and how much they work hard, but still our community is not like appreciate that, right?
believe so.
Do you feel like?
I feel that too. I feel that too. You're like it comes with that seriousness. You know, they don't
Yeah.
take you seriously, and they think that if you tell, you know, you're being fooled sometimes. You know, by people. I think that that's a big challenge.
Yeah.
That not unlike a man. We shouldn't say that, but that's how the reality
That's
in our
true, yeah.
community.
Mhm.
We are not being taken. As you know, we are business
Yeah.
women, we are entrepreneurs. These ladies need some push or some help.
Yeah.
I don't think we have that much in our community.
Do you feel like the different, like, you know, the back home and in here, right? When you're doing business, like women's doing business in back home or in Canada, there is any different you feel, or did you see any difference?
See,
Like,
I do visit there.
Because we came from the different kind of background, right?
Right,
So,
right. See, my father was a businessman, so I had that background. He's always out, and my mom would be home. So you know, my mom didn't have much
Yeah.
say in his business. But I think nowadays, men and women, they both have a say
See.
in the business. But it's still I think we need some help from our men for us to, you know, get
Do
there.
you think we need
Well,
help
as
from bank to start
help
business?
meaning, not in the business wise,
Or like the
take us,
family.
yes, you know,
Yeah.
As a family, take us seriously,
Oh, yeah,
that
that's-
we run a business, and that respect is needed. I think
Definitely,
sometimes.
like when like a family woman doing a business, definitely you need support from your husband,
Yes,
right? Or
yes.
you know, the family, even like a family woman or not, like we always need our family has to be behind
Definitely,
us, right?
definitely.
Because without the family help, I don't think so we can achieve it.
No.
After married, especially your husband and
Yes.
your children has to be, you know,
Yes,
help
yes.
you, and you know they
Yes.
have to support. That is
That's very important, because
yeah.
behind my business, actually, my brother and my husband is there as partners, even though they're very silent.
Mhm.
But they are there. So if I ask them to do something or help me out, they are there to help me out.
Oh yeah,
so.
definitely. I think he could he's helping you. Otherwise, you know, because you have to go out for the staging.
Yes.
And somebody like you said, you have a son, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
somebody has to look
Has
after
to,
him, right?
you know,
So
get him going.
he is
Most
helping.
definitely. Yes.
Otherwise, you can achieve
No,
yourself, or
no,
you cannot
no,
promote
definitely,
yourself, right?
definitely,
So
yes,
definitely,
yes.
he is helping.
Yes, I hope
Yes.
so.
Yes, yes.
Yes, he is, and you know, we both compromise, and we help each other. And my brother also a partner, so we kind of help each other as well. So.
So in your business, right, you said it's staging and decorating. Tell about that little bit about for our viewers, like a staging, like, you know, some people
Right.
think about what is that staging, right?
So at Trends Rent, we do three things. We do home staging, commercial and residential, and also interior decorating is a part of it. And we rent furniture. So we rent furniture for other stagers if we have any inventory. So they would call us and we will rent it for them. Mostly I do stage. I do a lot of staging, custom built homes, and other. So staging is something that you make your home or your property ready for selling.
Oh.
So you kind of be away from your own decorating or your designing ideas and your things that you want to do to your own personal. So it's like depersonalizing. So decluttering, take off all your personalized things. So you make it ready. So basically it's like you're making yourself, your home ready as a model home. You know, when you walk into a model home, they all want you to buy that home. So it looks so perfect, there's no clutter. So that's what the idea when we are selling home staging. But decorating, we go through with clients. I'll come to your house, I'll look at what you like and your color choices. We do furniture placement, planning, color consultation. So all that fall into our interior decorating package. And interior decorating is most definitely your live-in, so it's your personality there. So we work with you that way. But most of my home staging is the real estate agents.
Okay.
Yes, through that.
Like, I'm happy that is women's doing all kind of like different kind of business. Like our women are in all kind of business they're doing now, right?
Right, right.
That's
It is.
like
It's a
really
really-
appreciating, and I think it's the community helping us, right?
Yes,
It's
yes.
our
I mean,
community.
most of my clients are my community,
Mhm.
right? Most of my, if 90% of them is,
Yeah.
and I do appreciate that.
That's
You know,
right.
we do have, we build up those relationships, and I think I cater to them well. If I promise something, it gets done. We do fall behind on things, so communication is good. I must say, they've been good to me so far.
Do you, like let's say like our women's right in business, what kind of challenges they, like not only you like as a woman, right, what kind of challenges they can face or they facing in here in Canada, right, when they're doing business?
Right. I think the knowledge is something, you know, because anyone, the other entrepreneurs, we don't have like a support group
Mhm.
as women for our community.
Yeah.
That would, you could, you know, pick up the phone and call or get together. I think we someone like you maybe,
Mhm.
you know, could do something like that
Mhm.
and get anyone who is in different areas so
Yeah.
that someone, because as a woman you have, we all dreamers. I don't know, myself is a dreamer.
Is
I
it-
always
yeah,
dream
yeah.
about something, so it's always in my
You have to
mind.
dream, otherwise you
You
can't
can't achieve anything, right? So I mean, I'm pretty sure there's so many women out there, they have this small dream that just like me, I had it so small, and I brought it out. So I think women like us should help them out.
Mhm.
I think that's what the challenge
Yeah.
right now. I mean, there are so many associations, communities, but getting them together and helping them, especially when they have questions, how to open your business, how to promote.
Yeah.
Those are the things that people need. I know we run, like to me, I know if another staging person would ask me questions, I shouldn't be thinking that she's going to get your business or
No,
job.
yeah.
A lot of people do. A lot of
That is
people
true.
do, and they don't advise. They don't give you any information. I went through that, so I know how it is. And if someone approached me, I always help them. I mean, if someone wants to approach me,
Yeah.
they could volunteer, learn from me. That's something I'm thinking next to do.
Yeah.
Maybe a staging academy or something that they could get hands on.
Mhm.
But anyone could approach me, and I've
Like you
helped
said,
them.
like everybody has to gathered and helping each other like a woman.
Right,
Women
yes.
in the community. Like
I think we should have something, we volunteer maybe once a week at a place that they could come out and meet us.
That's true.
And I think the community deserves that from us because we run with the community, right?
That's
I make my money from the community. So I think we deserve to give something back like that. You should start something like that.
No problem. We can do that.
Yeah, we can
Why
do
not?
that, we can do that.
Yeah. No, we do, right? Like now it's the COVID, like
Yes.
it's like we don't do get together, but otherwise we do. Next time
That's
we call
right.
you,
Yes,
no
definitely.
problem.
I
Don't
would
worry.
love
We
to
do.
be there. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's really interesting.
So the next we talk about the COVID, right? So the situation now is the COVID affecting a lot of businesses. But I just want to know if you have any like the COVID is affecting your business or like anything like downsizing the.
See, yes, last March, it was when it first started, it was affecting because we didn't know what to do. I was scared to go into a house, appointments, anything. But I think the real estate market is apart from COVID, it's crazy right now. So it's
You mean
booming.
like a booming? Oh.
It's booming right now. So because of that, I think I'm blessed that I have business because
Yeah.
of real estate market is still growing, still out there, and people are selling, people are buying. I guess the lives are going on. It's just that, but I find difficult part is whenever I get an occupied home. So when people are there for us to stage,
Yeah.
we kind of keep away from it a lot because all the accessories and bedding and all that is something that you
Oh, really? Yeah.
touch, right?
Yeah. That's
So that is something that
part of your
that's-
staging.
Yeah. So that side of my business is slow.
Okay.
Actually, I myself advise people too, right?
Okay.
This I could bring it, but these items have been around, and this is what it is.
Yeah.
So that's the only.
That kind of challenge, right?
It
It's a
is.
kind of challenge
It
for you
is.
now.
Yeah, it is a challenge for me.
Sure.
These occupied homes. Sometimes people understand, but sometimes
Mhm.
they don't. And actually, I'm taking precautions. I do take the precautions why I would spray my accessories, pillows, but how much can you
How long you doing this business?
I think 10 years.
Oh, really?
10 years.
Oh, really?
And I
That's
started the store 2016. It's been 4 years. It's been a great 4 years. I can't complain. I can't complain. And I think I work hard for it. You have to work hard. You can't just open up something and
Oh yeah, that's right. Anything like you want to achieve, you have to work hard.
definitely.
Like,
most
you know, it's
definitely.
nothing easy, right?
No,
So you won't get anything easily. So
No, all
you
this
have to work
pretty
hard.
picture,
That's
behind the pretty
Yeah.
picture is always
Especially
something.
women, it's like we have to work double hard.
That's true.
Okay.
It's true. That's
Double.
really true. Yeah.
Because it's
yeah.
family is another, you know, when you
Yeah.
go home, you have, there is another way, you're
Yeah.
paying for you, you know,
Yes,
and you
they'll always
home.
call and ask what
And
is
then
there
when
to
you-
eat, or
That's-
those are the things that you come
But I think
across.
as women are powerful than men because you know what, we facing a lot of challenges and working hard, but yeah, like we said, we never get appreciated.
No.
Not everyone,
Not
but
everybody,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
I think
that's
we had to
true.
learn to appreciate ourselves.
Appreciate it.
I've started that. Sometimes I would say, okay, you know what, I'm not doing anything. Today's my day, and I would go shopping.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah, definitely.
you gotta appreciate yourself and be in love with yourself. That's the most
Oh yeah,
important
you
part
have
of
to
it.
love yourself. That's what I always tell women, like you have to love yourself and spend time for yourself, right? Family is important, your work is important, but the next, right, you, right?
Definitely.
So if you won't look after yourself, then
Definitely.
you can't do those stuff,
No,
right?
no,
So you have
no.
to love yourself. That's
Yes,
that's
it
one of
starts
the things.
within
yeah.
you.
That's-
Start within
yeah,
you.
everything within you, yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
So anything else we can
talk about?
talk about, or you want to tell anything for our community?
Well, as an entrepreneur, as a businesswoman, I would say if you have a dream, for all the women and ladies out there, and the younger girls too, you could do it. If I could do it, you could do
You
it
could
because
do
I'm
it.
an immigrant. So if I have done this so far, I'm pretty sure. You just need the guidance. If you don't have guidance, reach out. Reach
That's
out to people who would. There are so many kind
Yeah.
people.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people think the world is so bad. No, there's kindness everywhere. You just have to find it. Reach out. I mean, they could always reach out to me if it's related to my work's related to them, and that's something. Go for your dream. Dream.
That's true.
Keep dreaming
Yeah,
because I have so many still. I don't know whether I'll achieve all of it, but I still do have so many.
Never end, right?
No,
So
no.
you don't like never think about like when you are in the business or anything. I already achieved. If you think about that, then you won't go far, right?
No.
So you always think about no, I have to go, go, right?
Definitely.
You have to do more
Yes,
and more and more,
yes.
right? So it's just like a dream. Dream
Yeah.
to yourself, right?
That what if word, you need to cut it off.
That's
because
right,
a lot of
yeah.
us, many of us think, what if? When I first started the store, I kind of, one day I felt like, what if I don't get, then I thought, what do you mean? I need to find business.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can't just say
definitely.
what if and just,
Mhm.
So that is something as women, I think, we need to support each other. We need to support each other.
Definitely. Thank you, Prabha. You have a
Thank you
lot of
so
stuff.
much. I could go on, I know. Such a
That's true,
talker.
right? We have a limited time,
Yes,
so we
most
have
of-
to finish
I'm
it now.
so
but,
glad that you asked
Yeah,
me
but
to come.
I'm glad too. You are here with us today,
Thank you.
and you share a lot of stuff
Yes.
for our men. But we can go more.
Yes.
Like definitely we will meet one day
Yeah,
and we talk about a lot of
definitely.
stuff. And thanks for coming in. And like if you want to tell anything, or that's all, we can.
Well, I wanted to thank you for bringing me here.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is the first time I've been in a community television, and that's an honor. So I wanted to thank you for that. And most definitely, if you have anything, if you needed help for any of your clients or any of your friends, any community,
Definitely.
any ladies, anyone out there, I'm here to help. I want
Thank
to
you
say
so
that.
much for being
Thank
with
you.
us today. Thank you so much. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
your time today.
Thank you.
See you.
Thank you.